I'm Jackie Arick. I've been a realtor here with Neil and Monahan Company for 10 years. So have very much enjoyed getting back into the Clemson area and the community and helping folks with their real estate needs and some side events along the way. Usually help out with a business after hours that we host on our front lawn, and for the 4th year, the big benefit concert, the backyard benefit concert.
So I'm Neil Monahan, moved here in '97, and I've started the Monahan Company in '07. And we've been in the location that we're at on College Avenue since 2011 is when we bought it.
Well, again, this was our 4th year that we, helped out with this or brought it on anyway. And we started with one band and the need and want to help the community.
So that's kind of how it started. But kind of the event itself has. We're trying to do two things. One, address live music, in our area. People feel like they need to go to Asheville, they need to go to Athens, and not that we're making a dent in that, but we're doing just a little bit to try to make live music in Clemson a little something. When we first started doing this, we had 10 what we call partners, because they really didn't expect anything back, but we were trying to give them advertising and trying to keep their name and brand. And I think those first 10 have been with us all 4 years. The whole event gets funded by all of our sponsors. It doesn't get, so what that does is it leaves the ticket purchases go straight to the cause. So we wanted to kind of have it that way, so that the people that were coming to watch and enjoy the live show also knew that 100% of their dollar was going to this worthy cause. So part of that is all the advertising piece, right? So we use media that we've never done before, which is what Carrie's company came in. She put together a comprehensive plan to execute throughout the life of leading up to the event, which we didn't really have anything programmed like that.
We've done one band for 3 years. All of a sudden, we've increased everything to the 4-band mode.
And she came and said, "Hey, this is what I think you should do. Let me lay this thing out." Because we had an initial meeting, which is what any of your customers would do, and then she came back with this we're laid out of, this is what we're going to do. 1 month out, 3 weeks out, 2 weeks out, 1 week out. This is how we lay it out.
She did a great job. Listening to us and asking all of those questions of why are we doing this? Who are we working through? Who are we working with? All of that with our partners, and did I think a great job listening and implementing in minutes. I could tell her expertise. She listened but guided very seamlessly. I think it was an easy flow, helping us decide what we needed and getting the information to her on a timely basis too, because when you're doing social media, it's all about the timing and the quick need for us to get that, pull that from our bands, pull this from our vendors and she's really helped us funnel all of that together.
Well, we also needed guidance. This is not, digital media is not an area that is a strength of mine, and so she kind of didn't candy coat stuff. She's like, "You don't want to do this. You want to do this. This is how you do it. And I'll come back tomorrow and I'll bring it. We'll kind of program a thing out," which I appreciate, because this is a new area for us. It's an area of not, we don't have a lot of expertise in that, so that was appreciated.
Plus just our time. This was a full-on event. This was a 4-band all day Saturday the 25th.
Yeah.
A huge event for the community, and for us to be putting that on was
to have that kind of load taken off of us was big too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Her helping us allowed us to free up some time to do bigger banners, to do some of the other things, to bling it out even more than we've done in the past. Yeah. So it just took us, I think, to another level.
And so what we did during this event is we've got photography, video. I flew the drone a little bit to get some overnight stuff, and just so that we can advertise that for next year, so that people know what this thing is about and what the experience is. I think there are a lot of companies like ours that you know, we're not experts in that area, and you need somebody that can lead you down that road to be successful, because that's kind of the future. We all know that it's happening, and you know, and Carrie is not, she's not wishy-washy. She will tell you, this is the direction I think you need to go, and this is how often you need to do it. This is how we get to this audience. I got calls from people that had companies that say, hey, how do we get involved? Hey, I saw this posted on Facebook. I saw this on Instagram, whatever it was. How do we get involved? I mean, that really happened. And at that point, I'm like, well, we kind of have all the marketing out of the way, but
2026.
we would love for you to do
2026.
something next year.
Yeah.
But that wouldn't happen unless they saw it on social media, which was that digital campaign absolutely worked from that standpoint. There were a lot of people that I didn't know, which means also the marketing is working.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like there were some other bands there that probably have their own following, but they're also getting the message. And so from a marketing standpoint, I think we did a lot better this year just because of that campaign.